What is going on, everybody? It is RangerMarcus, or Marcus Rareman. Today we're going to be flipping a ton of tin, a lot of boards, and setting up a board line for the first time. First, I'm going to take you to Central Oregon, where I found a ton of stuff this week, along with the holy grail of Oregon frogs. Let's get straight to it. All right, as we were walking to our first site, we found a valley garter snake, the first snake of the job so far. Nice find. It's cool. All right, let's see where he goes. He really doesn't want to go anywhere. Here's our second valley garter snake, still walking to the site. This one's red coloration is a lot nicer than the first one. But another cool snake. Okay, not more than like 10 feet over was this third valley garter snake. All within the first like 5 minutes of us being here. So there's that first one, and then here's the second one. So both garter snakes now. Probably gonna find some more. All right, day 2 out here in Central Oregon, and we just flipped a little Pacific tree frog under a board. I'm gonna put this guy back. Keep going along. I just found this valley garter snake. Has a super nice face with the red there. We're just gonna put this guy back and keep walking around. So this is what we came here for. What we're working on is the Oregon spotted frog, and this is my first ever in hand Oregon spotted frog. And the red is insane on these guys. This is a girl. But we're gonna put this guy back, put this girl back, and keep looking for him. So here is another valley garter snake that I just caught right next to our river. Nice little garter snake. The underside may not come out well on video, but it's almost a green color. It's showing up gray here on the camera, but it's a nice green. But I'm gonna let this guy go because he was basking, and we'll keep doing what we're doing. I just spotted this little fence lizard basking. Maybe the first time it came up into the sun this spring. Just spotted this Pacific tree frog here. Really nice patterning on the back. Now that you guys have seen the snakes and Oregon spotted frog in Central Oregon, we are going to get on to today's video, which we're going to be flipping a lot of boards, some tin, going to a new place, and setting up a new board line. So first place we're heading to is where we found the gopher snake and the yellow belly racer last week, and then we're going to go to a new place. Well, there's that same gopher snake from last week. Same one. I'm not gonna bother this guy just because I got some pictures last week. Oh, there's that yellow belly racer too. He moved on to this board here. Same one from last week. Same gopher snake from last week. Nice finds. There's a vole right there. Another vole. So I was just flipping through this pile, and you guys saw the two voles there. And I flipped this beautiful Northwestern ringneck snake. This is a pretty big one too. Look at that. Look at that nice orange on it. It's my second ringneck here in Oregon. I'm gonna take some pictures of this guy. So here is a top-down view of this ringneck. They curl their tails like this, and it's super red there. The rest is a very nice orange. And then you can see its head right there, kind of poking out right in the middle. But yeah, this is a very nice snake. Good find. Just flipped this super faded sharp-tail snake. It's my first sharp-tail in Oregon. Yeah, the colors are super faded on this individual. Not like the red you've seen on this channel before. A little sharp-tail snake though. There is a red spotted garter snake right there. So pretty good findings at these 2 spots already. We found 5 snakes. I just missed that red spotted garter snake, which makes me a little bit frustrated because I've missed 2 now since being up here in Oregon. But we're gonna go to this new spot and we're gonna make a board line. Well, right in the middle of my path here is a garter snake. I'm walking right here. And there's a garter snake right in front of me. I'm gonna pick this guy up. I think it's a Northwestern garter snake. And here we go, this Northwestern garter snake. This is already the 6th snake of the day. That's pretty good for a day like today. It's only like 55 degrees. It is sunny, so they're starting to bask, but this is nice. It's got a little marking right there on its head, which is kind of cool. Northwestern garter snake, 6th snake of the day. The patterning looks a lot like giant garter snakes from back in California. Pretty cool though. I'm just gonna let this guy go. And he's off. So this is the piece of tin that the rubber boas were under last time. I do not see them. So I'm at the new location now, setting up my board line, but I'd like to give a little information on what a board line is exactly. So a board line is just a set of boards that you have that you put out where snakes and other type of herps can go under there to be protected and not completely get hit by the UV rays of the sun. So here are a couple of boards that I've put out already, and I've put some more down there by my car. But with some advice from fellow herpers that I know, they've told me to put these boards on top of holes that could be containing rodents in them, so that if a snake comes by and sees a rodent hole under a board, then it'll most likely stay there, so that it'll have a good source of food. I've put out about 6 or 7 boards, 15 more to go. Flipped a different piece of tin, and I'm pretty sure this is the same alligator lizard from a couple weeks ago. Going in that hole there. I just set out my 20 boards out here. I got 20 boards out here. Pretty good for a first board line out here in Oregon. It's getting pretty late now, so that is going to do it for me here in Western Oregon. You guys saw some valley garter snakes in Central Oregon, the holy grail of Oregon frogs, which is the Oregon spotted frog, which is what I'll be working with this summer. And from today, we saw 6 snakes. We started off with the gopher snake and the yellow belly racer under the same board. And then we found that beautiful ringneck. We found my first sharp-tailed snake of Oregon, a red spotted garter snake, which I wasn't able to get really good eyes on, and a Northwestern garter snake. And for the last part of this video, we set up a board line, which is the first board line that I've ever made here in Oregon. And hopefully that produces a bunch of snakes this coming summer. I wasn't able to get a ton of videos of the Oregon spotted frog, so I'm going to put some pictures right here for you guys to look at. If you guys made it this far in the video, thanks for watching, like, and subscribe. Peace.